Rob, thanks. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for What's Buzzing. And I have not seen your lovely face for a long time.
It's been too long.
Too long. This is Jennifer Santich, dance manager for the Sacramento Kings. You've been doing some traveling.
I have. I was in Iceland for a couple weeks.
Iceland?
Yes.
Iceland. Wow.
Iceland.
It's always a place I've wanted to go. You know, I wanted to talk about actors. Two of the greatest, nicest actors I ever met, Clint Eastwood and Harrison Ford. Would you ever go out with them? If they asked you.
Go out, like date?
On a
go
date.
Out?
Yeah, on a date. You know, if they asked you.
Well, I can't. I have to say no right now because you know I am.
Because you know what we're about to talk about.
I'm getting married, so I can't say.
If you were single.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would. I think just to kind of pick their brain, but not in that sense that I think you're leaning towards.
And this is what I'm leaning towards. This guy, Steve Bauer. You might recognize him from the movie Scarface. Remember him? He was the best friend of Al Pacino in that movie. Well, he was spotted with an 18-year-old girlfriend that he's been going out with. Her name is Lyda. Is that okay? Or is age just a number, or is this not right?
To me, that's not right. I think when somebody is old enough to be your father, I'm not okay with that.
Not to mention, he has a son that he had with Melanie Griffith before their divorce in 1987.
But it's older than
that.
The
son is older than the 18-year-old. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Speaking of celebrities, Jessica Alba has a business. She is a very successful actress, but she also has a very successful business. And I didn't even know that she had this, but she's in a partnership with Target. This is video of her business. It's called The Honest Company, which could be valued at $1 billion. When she got pregnant with her first daughter, she came up with the idea of creating a suite of non-toxic, safe, affordable, and clean products for parents to use around their kids. She said she spent 3 years of her own money. People told her she was crazy going into this, saying that it was not a good idea to invest in household cleaning products and to launch a business on that. But she's getting the last laugh. The company raked in about $50 million in revenue last year and is likely to triple that this year.
I had no idea she was doing this, and I love her. I think she's great, and I have so much more respect for her now because I completely agree with what she's doing. Myself, you know, I'm health conscious, and I try and do everything I can to be as natural as possible. And now that I know this, honestly, when I choose to have a family, I'm going to be buying those products.
It kind of helps to have that reputation, though, and that celebrity status. You know, it kind of gives them more of a chance at success.
True, and I believe she probably has the means to make it what she wants it to be. And it's not about the profit, it's about getting these products that she wants to keep her family healthy.
You don't travel with the team, do you, the Sacramento Kings? But you know how they travel.
Yes.
Yeah. Are they cramped? Like, are they flying or taking a bus in a cramped situation?
No. I actually have traveled with them before, years ago, to China, and we're doing it again soon, but they're definitely not cramped.
Not cramped. Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because Nike is coming out with a jet. That's right. They're looking at designing a jet just for athletes. And this video right here gives us an idea of the proposal they're looking at with this particular jet. It is specific to athletes because if you think about it, athletes can be at a tremendous disadvantage when they're traveling, especially through 3 time zones. In fact, a recent study found that with the MLB, teams that cross 3 time zones lose 60% of the time. So what you're looking at is a jet that allows them to lie down, even athletes up to 7 feet tall. It has all these amazing amenities, a snack bar, a massage area, individual chambers where athletes can undergo cold and compression treatments. I just wish it was for the rest of the public.
That would be nice, right? I feel like it seems a little excessive, but I believe owners are probably going to pay for this. Like, their one concern is to have a winning team. That's what makes a profit. And if this is going to keep their athletes healthy and keep them winning games, I think they're going to do it.
It's tough being 7'1", 7'2", and trying to function in society.
True.
Yeah. And I wanted to end with this. Do you have a car that gets a lot of attention? If you don't, then maybe all you need is a paint job. This one specifically. This caught my attention because I've never seen anything like this before. This is a new product called Luminor, and it really makes your car look like a sign on the Vegas Strip. That's not solar powered, that is electrical. Those are lights on the side of your car. It hasn't been released just yet, but this is technology that's in the works, and it's going to cost you about well, tens of thousands of dollars to make this happen. Is it stupid, or is it a good idea?
I can see this turning into an advertising thing, which could be a good idea for some businesses, but I feel like it's very distracting when you're driving.
We already have enough distractions.
Right?
Yeah.
There's enough accidents going on out there. I don't think we need flashing lights all over the place while we're driving.
Well, and that might attract some flashing lights in your rearview mirror if you decide to pursue that. Jennifer, thanks for coming on and talking with us. Can you stick around, because this next element is thanks to you.
Okay, I'll be here.
Yeah, I got this from her Facebook page. It is a field sobriety test, and you'll never believe what this guy does when the female officer asks him to perform a couple of simple tasks. We'll be right back after the break.